Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello. I got this game for free from the developers the other day, so we are checking it out. It just came out a couple days ago. I really don't know too much about it. I was just offered to receive a review copy of it. So I signed up, and here it is. It's a 3D platformer, and
sometimes I feel like there's so much more beyond our egg village.
you know I play a lot of those, so...
I just feel trapped sometimes.
Oh, Chick, you're such a dreamer. But it's so peaceful.
I'm pressing the Y button to,
Life is good.
You got knocked out by a chorizo burrito, and now you're too cozy to move, I see. So hello, welcome to the stream. Chorizo just makes me think of the Chozo from Metroid, which is probably just because I've been playing, Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 recently.
Peaceful, yes, but don't you ever wonder what's out there?
The Y button is a strange choice for the confirm button. Chozo burrito tastes like salty chicken.
Ooh, that does sound exciting. Even if I think Cloud Islands only live in, you know, fairy tales. But aren't adventures also scary? What if we get lost or run into danger?
That's the thrill of it, Nugget. Not knowing what's next.
Interesting talking animation.
Adventure of our own, you know?
What was that?
Oh, their names are Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget. Because it's supposed to be like Banjo and Kazooie. How come they didn't call the game Chicken Nugget? Why is it called PaperKlay?
I don't know, but it's heading towards
Yeah, or ukulele. All the advertisement that I saw about this is like, it's like Banjo-Kazooie, so that's what I'm going off of. Chicken Nugget probably has bad SEO. Yeah, but also it's really good. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sword Art Online.
Oh no! We need to hurry back! What if something's wrong?
I don't like that the little one has that voice.
Come on, Nugget. Oh, this is it. Our adventure begins. Let's make sure everyone's safe.
Alright, so we move and jump, and we dive. I like that when he dives, he just, like, goes into a plank position and just biffs it into the ground. That's the give up on life button. He kind of waddles around. Interesting. Oh, so you get like so you get kind of like three. Oh, you can also, you can do this. Interesting. Where's the number? Please dispense number. You can let me play more than 2 seconds of the game before I start giving you numbers. We collect buttons. I guess I gotta complain if the game is too long, because it gets in the way of my my 9 to 5 if I have to play the game for too long or something. Attack? Attack, okay. He really waddles around. I feel like his base movement is a little bit slow. Like he kind of just toodles around. Would have liked a little bit more speed. Also would have liked the shoulder buttons to do something, I think. Actually, well, okay, you can do this, but... Why curve? PaperKlay. Also gotta complain if you don't know how to do something for a micro instant. Or complain if you see a bug. Uh-oh, well that's already happened, because I'm a bug. It's already losing points because it's not called chicken nugget. Oh, that's an interesting... That was kind of interesting. I'm not really seeing why the world is like made out of paper, though, you know? I mean, not like, I don't know what this adds. Like, I guess like Paper Mario never like, there's no reason why, it just kind of is, but you know what I mean? Feels particularly arbitrary. It's kind of a fun presentation style, though. Like, I guess in the case of Paper Mario, it's like, it's the paper version of something else. But this is just what it is, you know? The intensity of Waddle is funny. No wonder it sounded like Banjo. No wonder the main theme sounded like Banjo-Kazooie-esque. It was actually him. Did I ever play Stick It to the Man? I did not. I have it on my Steam wishlist though. I have had that on there for years. Clay paper coming soon. I don't understand these like trees with the space you can walk in. Like you can get in, like I'm always like compelled to go in here. But there's nothing in here. Very strange. I've collected one orb. It's kind of very empty run around at the moment. Like there's not a lot happening. There's not a lot engaging going on. Honestly.
Hey! I think I saw someone use a glider to get over to that platform. If you've got one, you should try it out.
That's the Flowers Vice. That thing sounds like that. Top 10 smoking spots of PaperKlay. Number 1, the concave trees. Like if you want to go— what the fuck? Alright, we're floating now. New power unlocked. It's getting worse. The more I walk around here, the worse the floating gets. Excuse me? Look.
There! In the sky!
We're getting close.
What the hell is happening? Hello? I swear he's gaining height. A solid foot off the ground. Oh my god. Yeah, if you want to compare this to something like a, you know, like a Super Mario 3D Land, that game just comes right out the bat with just like a million things going on, you know? Like a lot of things to do with the game's mechanics and all that kind of stuff. Oh, my favorite type of platform. Square. Squeer. Wow, they have it. Square. Like, there's so much, like, empty space where there's, like, literally nothing to do. Like, I think that's sort of, like, an instant faux pas when it comes to like collectathon 3D platformer type things is you don't want to have more dead space than space that's being used for things to do. You know?
A flying ship? Is this real?
I know it's the first level, but I think also the first level is where you want to especially minimize your dead space.
But from now on, they're mine.
You can't just take away our home from us.
Who do you think you are? Nothing stands in the way of Nox. Not a couple of tiny chickens. And certainly not this village. Every last egg here is coming with me. This is not good. We need to stop.
Oh, why is he so porous?
Oh, no! We can't reach him.
Looks like it'd be an awful texture. I'm saying, is it an absolute truth? I say.
Foolish move. Fire the cannon! Aye, aye, Captain! Jack!
A box turtle. I had a box turtle character I made when I was like 10.
Look! He's dropping eggs!
So you stole that from 10-year-old Elena.
This is our chance, Nugget. The smell of adventure is in the air. Let's go!
Egg
Let's look around
Village.
for some eggs.
I think
Zero
that's a good
orbs.
Start, Nugget.
So I just came out of a book. I missed 30 buttons somewhere. Well, they were certainly well hidden. I guess it's called PaperKlay because Nugget is paper and Chick is clay. There's a ground pound. Oh, they actually put something in one of the weird trees for once. There were clearly supposed to be more of those. Somewhere, but like where are they? So you're supposed to bounce on this, I think, to get up there, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Is this water? Is that water or just blue ground? I think it's just blue ground, actually. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. It's just blue ground. I just wish this game was a little bit faster and a little bit denser. Or at least just a little bit denser. If you're going to keep it this speed, you know? I don't think it's water because there's owls that live in the water.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but did any eggs land here?
I think I saw a few. I can barely keep my eyes open these days.
What is this place?
It looks like you've got your feathers full here with all these kids. Are they all yours?
I think so. It wasn't until the 5th kid that I realized how little time for myself I have. I don't even remember my name.
An incredible fucking voice.
Daddy! Dad! 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 Daddy! I'm lucky if they sleep at the same time.
Well, if you need a break, then we could use the ride once we've gathered some eggs.
I need a little moment to fix some things. But come back when you've got a few eggs and I'll fly you wherever you need.
Absolutely fucking incredible. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking belly flop dive. I guess that kind of speeds up movement around. The give up on life button. Oh yeah, the email I got with my review copy said this game is about 5 to 6 hours long. So it's not a particularly long game. Alright, what's over here? Who the fuck is that?
Oh my, a ship flew by and fired off some cannon.
What is with the voice direction in this game?
And I can't find them anywhere.
What the fuck is this?
Terrifying. We can't just leave them out there.
Just stay right here and we'll bring your little ones back.
Oh, you sweet, brave souls. When you find them, could you place them safely behind this fence here? It's the only place they'll be safe until things have calmed down.
Oh yeah, we'll handle it. You'll have your family back together in no time.
Okay. Well, there's one. Okay, the frog babies are kind of cute. And you carry him like a little baby. Okay, I like that. Frog babies are pretty good. We have another smaller frog over here.
Oh, dearie, you two look strong and kind. My husband hurt his leg and can't reach his food. Can you help?
Oh no, that's terrible. But we'd be happy to help. Right, Chip?
Mm-hmm.
I must warn you, he's a stubborn old frog. He don't like help from no one.
We'll figure it out somehow.
You don't like help from no one. Feed Grandpa. Okay. A stroll with Nugget. Hold on, I'm busy. It would be really nice if those buttons just got automatically collected. You can like shove them.
Mama?
Oh, I didn't quite get it in, but I'll fix that later. A egg. That's a egg. Hey chat, I collected a egg. I may not be able to, move this frog baby. There we go. Alright, frog baby collected. What the hell is that thing? No fucking clue. I think eggs are the moons of this game, Ruby.
What do you young whippersnappers want?
Sir, we heard about your accident. You need to eat, and we can carry you.
I've been catching my own flies since you were hatchlings.
Oh, come
That's an
on.
another incredible voice.
Fine, but just this once. I've hopped farther than you two could carry me, you know?
What an incredible fucking voice.
Back in my day, frogs like me caught flies without any help.
The little eating sound makes me think of Insane Aquarium.
I don't need a piggyback ride. I need my independence.
Nice somersault with Grandpa there.
Oh, thank you both so much for helping my husband. You've made a grumpy old frog and his wife very grateful.
It was our pleasure, really. If you ever need more help, just give us a shout.
Oh, we will, I'm sure. Now, take this as thanks for...
An orb. I don't know what the orbs are for. I don't know why I collect orb. But thanks for orb. A fucking guitar? Interesting. Why did I get stuck there? Oh, there's like a little... No, I don't know why I'm stuck there. Look at that, you have to jump over. For no reason. That's really weird. Or just walk over there. I really wish that those buttons would get automatically collected. It's kind of awkward. Trying to get them. The Frog Tongue Road. The Frog Tongue Road. Yeah, I really wish that your character was faster. The animation of him tootling around is funny, but the speed...
My sister, but I still think she should go into water first.
The speed... is a bit detractful. Thanks for the info, pal. Where's the fucking frog baby though? I need the frog baby. Give me the frog baby. Frog baby, frog baby, frog baby, frog baby. Two of the frog babies are in. No frog baby in that tree. I want frog baby. I'm just gonna back over in this area again now. Book forest. Be fun if he had like a little flutter jump because he's a chicken instead of the parachute. A good point. I was already thinking about... Oh yeah, look at that. The water is just solid. How bizarre. I guess it is water, but also... like it's literally paper, so... You make me think about... I've been wanting for a while now to replay Yoshi's Crafted World. Now I'm thinking about it more. I'm playing this game, and you're bringing up Yoshi. I also want to replay Yoshi's Woolly World. I have the 3DS version of that. I would like... Well, I was thinking about getting the Wii U version, but like... in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, what did the, like, Switch... or, like, one of the Switch 2 compatible... or, like, when they showed, like, oh, the Switch 1 games are all compatible with the Switch 2. One of the games that you see go by is fucking Yoshi's Woolly World. That's like... What are they cooking? Is there gonna be a Yoshi's Woolly World port to the Switch that we don't know about? Was it somehow a mistake? A bizarre mistake somehow? I don't know. It makes me hesitant to go try and find a Wii U copy. If there is a chance that it's gonna go on the Switch at some point in the near future. I just don't know. If it wasn't on purpose, it's a bizarre... absolutely bizarre oversight. These Yoshis, because they put it in like... oh, there's the frog baby. Because they put it in a square, like a Switch icon. Like it was a new version of the artwork. Hello Shan, welcome to the stream. Alright, all 3 frog babies.
Babies, you're all safe. I can't thank you enough, tiny chickens.
No problem. Happy to see them back home.
As a token of my deepest thanks, please take this. I hope you find some use for it.
Thank you. We sure will.
Orb. We have received orb yet again. Also, I want to see what that rabbit guy in the back alley with the campfire is up to. And then after that, I will go to a level. I want to go to the book forest. I want to see what that is. Well, you're built weird.
I could hold her in my arms again. Hear her sweet voice sing to me.
Who are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
My dearest, my love. I long to feel her warmth. Hear her melodies once more.
Maybe we can help you find her.
Oh, would you? Please, if you could search for her, bring her back to me. She's all I have left.
We'll do our best.
And where did you last see her?
She's slender, with curves that dance like flames, her voice like honey and sunlight. I last held her by the oak tree, under the moon's gentle glow.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about your guitar?
Yes, my guitar!
Well, I know where that is, so we'll go do that. Fucking incredible. Well, chat, we're certainly playing a video games. was over around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Motherfucker could have gotten over it himself. It was only over there. Boy, the throw trajectory, like this. The throwing trajectories are so odd. Yeah, this character really fucking waddles.
We found her. Your guitar, I mean.
My love! You returned to me! Thank you! Thank you both from the depths of my heart!
So, are you gonna play for us or what?
Of course! Let me serenade you with a song of our love!
That's quite unique. But we have to get going.
You couldn't be honest with him?
He seemed so happy. Maybe it was just out of tune.
Like, because I didn't like start moving, they just said that whole thing right in front of him. We've got video games on the stream today. Alright, where was the book forest? I gotta find that again. I think I took the frog road. The frog tongue road. Up to the book forest. Why do you get stuck on that? I don't know why the fuck you get stuck on that. Okay, I think that's the book forest right there. These are maybe not exactly in the correct area to be getting up there. Okay, the dive does not help get across there. There we go. Okay, so I can get up there. Oh, 2 seconds of platform. Thanks. Thanks so much. That was so helpful. Wow. Okay, I did it. This book forest had better be worth it. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? Hello? Excuse me? Well, I didn't want that to happen a second time. I'm gonna be honest, this game feels very plain. Like, I appreciate that it's got, you know, original assets and characters and all that kind of stuff. In a world of asset flips and AI generated stuff, like, you gotta, like, there's some appreciation that comes with people who are sticking to entirely original work. But, it does still feel rather plain, doesn't it? It's like the whole thing that I've gone on before, where it's just like, you know, I feel like, you know, Slop has lowered the bar so far, you know? But like, I try not to lower the bar there. Is it like a Sage game? Should you be nice? I mean, this is a game that's being sold. This is a game that could be purchased, you know? Like, if anybody else is going to play this game, they'd have to buy it, you know? So I don't think it's quite like a Sage game at that point, you know? Plus, you know, in the case of Sage, I think that part of the reason that people put games in that is they want the feedback, you know? I'm like, I don't feel harshly about this game, though, is the thing, you know? Like, the worst I have to say about it is that I feel like it's a bit plain. I do kind of like the book motif on this level, though. Yeah, that's something I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, Sean. Is that the game, it just kind of is like that. Like, it's just paper. Because it is. There's not really a rhyme or reason to it. And I guess it doesn't really need one. But, like, yeah. I guess another reason it feels kind of plain is that the movement is not particularly special. It's a little bit basic. And as I've mentioned,
Look! Where are we?
kind of slow.
It's huge! Please watch your step.
Everything is standard creative choice. Yeah, kind of, huh? Like, it's like it has like a competent baseline, you know? Like, I'm currently working on a video about Pac-Man World Rally. And part of my argument for why that game is kind of decent is that it has a competent baseline. But also, on top of that, there's like layers to it, right? There's also like interesting things that it does on top of nailing the fundamentals. But also, that's a kart racing game. And this is a 3D platformer. And I feel like the thing is with kart racers is that there is a million awful ones, right? And there's very few that are in the conversation of like good kart racers, right? Whereas when you have 3D platformers, you have a million good ones. And so you could be playing one of those many good 3D platformers. And so if your game isn't doing more than just the fundamentals, it's not going to feel worthwhile to play over anything else, you know? That's kind of where I'm at on this. The chicken seems to be from this world, Sean. That's what I mean by the world just kind of, like, it just is paper. And there's not really any rhyme or reason to it. Like, this isn't exactly a game that I hate. Like, it's not doing anything bad, per se. You know, like, it's not doing anything wrong. I just don't think it's the most interesting game ever. The chicken should have been a duck. Ooh, falling platform. Getting a little spicy, alright? Also, like, so Biz, I know that, you weren't the world's biggest fan of Penny's big booty butthole. But, I think that game had a lot more style and interesting things going on than this one. Can we agree on that? Like, if we were to put this game and Penny's Big Breakaway with each other, I think Penny's Big Breakaway would be on top, right? Penny's Big Bingas. Ouch. They can make a game. That is true. We cannot deny that. You're going to forget it instantly. Yeah. 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 I wonder what general consensus on this game is. Like, what are the Steam reviews like? I mean, it only came out a couple days ago, so I can't imagine it has, like, a lot of reviews yet. But I'm curious. Like, they got Grant Kirkhope on this. So, like, they had some kind of budget, you know? Like, I don't know if this game was, like, kickstarted or what, but, like... there was some amount of budget here, evidently. What is? What do you mean that's something you don't see every day? Huh? What do you not see every day? So the question, do I do anything with the buttons on the orbs, or am I just collecting them for the sake of collecting? I feel like the dialogue should have been reserved for a cutscene of the camera pan. I see. Yeah, so far this game isn't really doing anything that makes me, like, excited to play it. I'm, like, really wanting to, like, return to it later. You know? Also, the first level had some fun little, like, scene transitions where, like, everything would, like, fold out. And it has been quite a while since I have seen anything like that. The closest thing we had on this level was just those books falling in. Like it had some... They're all positive, except for one, I say. Wow, those... Shan, I think you're onto something with the collectibles being a bit underwhelming. Cause like that's the main goal of the level. The eggs are like the big like collectible, like the stars in Super Mario 64. You know? Or like the timepieces in Hat in Time. And here's just a plain fucking egg. Like, it should sparkle. There should be some... Here's an egg, you bitch! Like, it should be, like, shining. Like, a lot of games that have, like, a big collectible like this that you're supposed to get, they put, like, big, like, neon glowing lights on it, basically, so you can see it from anywhere. And, like, make it your goal as a place to go, and also make you want to go look for it. This is just an egg! It's just there! It doesn't even look remarkable. And it's so small! It's not even a big egg! It doesn't feel important. And the animation for collecting it and the little jingle, they're kind of limp, I'm gonna be honest. Low impact. It doesn't feel like it did anything important. Even though that's like the main collectible of the game. Blinky's Lake. Blinky's Lake. Who's Blinky?
Visitors!
That's Blinky.
Thrilling. It's been ages since anyone's come around here.
Yeah, you surprised me. We're just passing through.
Oh, my deepest apologies. I tend to pop up unexpectedly. It's my way of getting around, seeing as I can't stride and stroll like I used to. But don't let that stop you. Have a look around. I do it all the time, and it never gets old. I adore this place.
You're quite the character, aren't you?
Oh, nice camera focus there. Excuse me. What? I'm sorry. That's incredible. Why is... Nothing else in the scene is blurry. Nothing else in the... It's just him. They focused on the background. Oh my god. Why did that happen? Why is it like that? Okay.
Did you feel it too? Something about Blinky seemed off.
Maybe a little, but he might just be lonely.
Something about him seemed... There's nothing more off about him than anybody else in this game. Judgmental little fucks. Oh, see, now there's some of the interesting little transitions. For all of that for 4 buttons. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, there's all these like little places you can get to and stuff. And like these elaborate like things that go on. And then you get like, you get 4 buttons. 4 buttons! Could you imagine the equivalent in Mario is like some like elaborate like set piece pops up or whatever, and then there's 4 fucking coins on it, and that's it? Like, I think you'd at least get some kind of like maybe like 10 coins at least, you know? Like a ring of them. Or maybe they're like hidden and they like pop up and that makes it a little more engaging to your brain. Like this game, a lot of the things just kind of end up feeling like a waste of my time.
Oh, would you look at this view, huh? Isn't it breathtaking? You know, it's kind of sad that not everybody will get to see it, though.
Like, it feels like you do a lot of work for very little in this game. And part of that is just like a psychological thing, right? Like a lot of the reason why things feel valuable in a game kind of just comes down to presentation, you know? You gotta hit that right balance. I guess we're doing some kind of puzzle here. Or something. The kazoo is a choice. So I want to see what's over here.
See those platforms up there? Those are my friends dancing among the clouds. We haven't chatted for some time. I think they're going through a phase.
I'm sure they'll come around soon enough.
Yeah, I can't really get up there yet, can I? Boy, I sure have engaged right now. So fucking engaged with what I'm up to. Whoops, I fucked that up. I fucked it. Major League fucked it. I do enjoy the fucking give up on life button. I'm not over that. Also, Biss, let me know when you're ready to stream with me. We can switch over to Pizza Tower whenever you're ready. I think... Well, I at least want to finish this level, and then... Whenever you're ready, we can switch over to Pizza Tower.
Let's pretend the floor is lava. The rules are simple. Hop onto those buttons and light them up. But remember, no touching the ground. It's lava.
Please. Nobody wants to play anymore.
Alright, challenge accepted. Let's see if I can still do this.
No! Thank you! You're in for a good time.
Well, this is somewhat interesting, I suppose. Yeah, some of it is kind of nice. Like I said earlier, I don't hate this game, you know? Fuck. Well, this is a bit fucking difficult. Maybe I should do them in the opposite order. I guess there's no reason I have to do them in this order. You know? Why not do them like this? That's it? I feel like that's it is like a very common reaction I have to things in this game. Unfortunately. Alright, good night, Shan. Thanks for joining. One sec. Oh, I do kind of like the presentation here. Oh, and the pause. Oh, look at that art. That art of Chick looks nice. Interesting. The pause menu looks really nice, actually. I kind of wish the rest of the game looked a little bit more like this. Like, if the rest of the game was a little bit more stylized like this, I think it would have gone a long way, you know? Like, this pause menu sells the papercraft vibe to me way better than the actual game. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? The game itself doesn't quite look like that. Ow, where the fuck did you come from? I think they missed a trick here. So far in the game, we've seen a grand total of 2 types of enemies. There's these little chomping mouth things and scissors. And neither of them are particularly interesting or difficult to handle or anything.
Fun fact about me, I can't close my eyes, which means I never sleep.
That sounds tough, not being able to sleep.
Oh, it's part of my charm. You'd be surprised what one can get used to.
Wow, nice despawning. Good job, Blinky. It reminds me how to ground pad every time it's relevant.
Sometimes I wonder what sleep is like. Is it like daydreaming, but with your eyes closed? What wonders would I dream of, I wonder?
Perhaps about traveling to distant lands and seeing other places?
Nope, that doesn't sound fun. I'm quite content with being awake. No need for sleeping dreams. I've set up a little shortcut for you here, just in case you fall down.
That's perfect, Blinky. What a thoughtful idea.
Well, this is as far as I can go with you. From here on, my friends in the sky will guide you the rest of the way. Good luck!
Alright, bye, Blinky. Alright.
He never stops talking. Never a moment of peace. If only only it would rain, maybe it would drown out his words.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sometimes I dream of dozing off. Because he wouldn't be there.
Jesus fucking Christ. The vitriol. Again, all that work for just a few buttons. Okay. Like I went kind of out of my way for that. Jacob point. No spin jump. How unfortunate. I like the popsicle sticks. That's fun.
Oh yeah, Blinky's great, but I do wish he'd join us for some shut-eye.
Okay. One button. Okay.
You're not in a hurry, are you? You can stay for a bit.
Ouch. I thought I had room. Uh. Here's an egg, you bitch. Well, that was an experience, wasn't it? Let's go see if Bess is around. Let's go see if they're around. Looks like that's a no. Both upgrade 1. There's a ground pound job. That's kind of nice. What's this cost? 300. I have 300. I guess, do you need... I don't know. So doing a spin attack while in midair will give you a small upper lift. It already does that. See? Or maybe it doesn't? I don't know. It was definitely doing something useful for me in the times I've used it. What happened to Bez?
What's up?
There you are, Bez.
10 burgers in the basket.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bez, you ready for Pizza Tower?
Of course not.
Alright, I'm just gonna check out what's over here real quick, and then,
I'm incredibly close to finishing the game, by the way.
Oh,
Praise me.
nice. Everybody say good job, Bissy.
Everybody say good job, Bissy, or I'll kill you.
I don't understand these fucking trees.
I will say the game is at least attempting something now, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, this is the Blinky is annoying art.
Look, kids! The water is safe once more. I'm glad you came around and helped.
You know, it's not that I don't think it's that interesting, but it's something, you know?
I say.
I almost forgot. Here.
Well, we already finished that arc.
I found it earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, it's over. Also, he like dips out halfway through the level. And then you just hear his friends like complain about him with like utter vitriol in their voice.
Good job, Biss.
Like,
good job doing
Jesus.
what?
Remember? Pizza Tower?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Because it was it was under threat of death. Remember? You had to tell you
Yeah.
good job or you'd kill that.
Oh yeah! I completely
And you forgot! So that's PaperKlay. I think this will probably be my one and only stream of this game.
What's the
if
number?
y'all don't mind. What's the number?
What's the... You give me the number. What's the game number?
5.
Out of what?
Another number.
Please, can I have the other number? Please?
Uh-oh, there's a hole in the geometry. Alright, that's it. 0 out of 10.
No, it's diegetic though. It's diegetic though. Wait, oh no, it isn't.
No.
There's backface calling behind. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the game's 0 out of a quintillion.
0 out of 10. Unplayable.
I don't know. I think I need to
No,
clarify,
I think
right?
like maybe like a 5 out of 10. Like it's
I
just
I don't
it's
know.
extremely middle of the road.
Like, there's gonna be some people who have never played a game like this, right?
I was thinking it maybe would like appeal to children, you know?
Yeah. But then again, like, the question is it aiming itself towards children? Will children get to it?
Yeah, I was also thinking that. Like, I didn't die a single time in that entire thing, you know? I think it's firmly on the easy side. You know, that's why it feels like a game for kids to me, you know? It's very, very easy. There's already an update. Increased throw force when not tossing towards a target. Coins from boxes now fly to you after a short while. Oh, so they do that. I just wasn't being patient enough.
I'll be honest.
Uh-huh.
We need a word for things that are handmade, but are still slop. And I think I'm going to suggest we call them soup.
Soup.
Yeah, I think that's a good word, yeah.
Because that's the thing I was talking about, right? Is like, part of me wants to praise games for being original, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, on the other hand, that just means that the bar has, like, dropped way too far, you know? Like, that shouldn't be enough for me to praise something, you know? Because, like, you know, back, like, 15, 20 years ago, that wouldn't have been enough, right?
Yeah, back then the assumption was that you made it.
Exactly.
The question was, did you make it interesting?
Exactly. It's just the proliferation of mobile game slop and stuff like that has lowered the bar so fucking far that now I just want to be like, oh yeah, well you made all the assets yourself and there's voice acting and etc., you know? Like, it makes me want to praise that, but also it's just like, in the past that would have been like seen as like the bare minimum, you know? Or wouldn't even have been seen as the bare minimum, but just would have been the assumption that you made it yourself, like you said. So, yeah. So basically, PaperKlay, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. You know, it's very, I don't want mid.